JOANN Fabrics and Crafts is liquidating over 500 stores.
Hello, my friends, and I want to talk today about JOANN Fabrics. Kind of devastating for all of us, but JOANN Fabrics, as you know, is in their second bankruptcy within the last year, and they filed Chapter 11 this last time, January 15, 2025, making it the second filing. The company cited ongoing operational changes, declining sales, rent, inventory shortages as the primary reasons for the decision. But we know there's a few other aspects that went into it as well. 2018-2019, they were bought out by a new owner, where they transformed the stores into almost half fabric and half craft, whereas in the past it has always been primarily a fabric store. And right now, JOANN has reported in their latest bankruptcy filing $615.7 million in debt. Over $133 million is owed to suppliers, and they owe approximately $26 million in monthly rent. Okay, that's $26 million in monthly rent. And thus they're closing approximately 543 stores. That goes into effect January 15th. So that is today, Saturday, January 15th. They start in the process of closing those 500 and some odd stores. So kind of devastating to us. The company has been in business since 1943, and it's going to really hurt to lose them. So when you go into a JOANN fabric store, please be kind. There's over 19,000 employees that are losing their jobs in the next several months as the JOANN fabric stores that are going to close do close.
JOANN Fabrics rebranded as JOANN Fabrics and Crafts in 1998 to better reflect its expanded product offerings beyond just fabric. Later in 2018, the company simplified its name to just JOANN in all capital letters as part of its rebranding effort. The JOANN has actually changed ownership multiple times throughout its history. I wanted to give you a breakdown of the major ownership changes. 1943, the company was founded as Cleveland Fabric Shop in Cleveland, Ohio. In 1963, it was incorporated as JOANN Fabrics, Inc. and expanded as a chain. In 1969, went public for the first time on the American Stock Exchange. In 98, it rebranded as JOANN Fabrics and Crafts, as we mentioned. And then in 2011, JOANN Fabrics and Crafts was acquired by Leonard Green and Partners, a private equity firm, for approximately $1.6 billion, making it a privately held company again. In 2021, it went public on the NASDAQ.
We're going to have videos coming up talking about where we get our fabric, what are other options locally, what are other options online, and what other quilters and sewers do to purchase their fabrics. Are the other craft stores stepping up and taking over and holding more fabric? Where are you going to get your fabric? We're going to have a lot of those details coming up, so watch this channel because crafting is a good portion of our life. We love to travel. We love to craft. I love to craft. And so I will be bringing you a lot more details when I have them.
So far, JOANN has undergone at least 3 major ownership changes, going public in '69, being acquired by Leonard Green and Partners in 2011, and going public again in 2021 with a bankruptcy in 2024 and now in 2025. JOANN offers a vast selection of fabrics, featuring numerous lines and collections from various designers and brands And although I don't know the exact number of fabric lines, their inventory include a wide array of materials for diverse projects. Whether you're quilting or you're sewing, you're making clothes, you're doing home deck fabric, you're decorating, JOANN Fabrics has been our go-to place with over 800 stores, 500 of which are closing. Now, regarding those fabrics in JOANN that say made exclusively for JOANN, JOANN does collaborate with several brands to provide these unique products to their stores. They have exclusive brands tailored for specific crafts, such as food crafting as well, and of course the sewing that we do. Additionally, many of their keepsake calico, novelty, and premium fabrics are designed specifically for and sold exclusively by JOANN. Their notion walls have been go-to places for everything we need to sew for decades now.
The company handling the bankruptcy filing right now going on for JOANN Fabrics is Kroll, Kroll. So for the latest information, it is public information. You can get that information at cases.ra.kroll.com/JOANN 2025. And that is where I'm getting a lot of the information that I'm going to be bringing you to keep you updated and you informed, so you don't have to read the nitty-gritty lawyer speak and attorney mumbo jumbo. I want to give you the details as I know them. So I will be sharing that on an ongoing basis.
As you can see in my previous video plus this video, some JOANN Fabrics have a lot of jelly rolls, a lot of pre-cuts. These are not marked on clearance, but whether the store is staying in business or being liquidated, the pre-cuts are on sale. Go to your JOANNs, take advantage of these, and hopefully your store has them waiting for you. In the store today, I want to show you the different prices and the sale prices. Now, these are regular sale prices in the little flyer that JOANN Fabrics puts out. But I wanted to show you in contrast to the normal prices. $14.99 on sale for $9.99. I had some $9.99 on sale for $5.99 and $3.99. So I do want you to take advantage of the discounts. If you need any fabric, you're looking forward to making gifts for this coming year, you might want to do it in the next couple of months with JOANN Fabrics, possibly putting things on greater discount. They will be liquidating. They are looking for big businesses to purchase in larger lots. But all I could get out of the employees today is that any sale price that you see in a store that is going to be closed, it sounds like they may continue keeping the sale prices after they would normally expire, either the end of January or the end of February. So those things that are due to expire from being on sale may, again, a big may, continue to be listed at the sale price. Now, when you're looking at Singer sewing machines, you're looking at the regular model that you can still compare to Walmart prices. They do have the heavy duty here at JOANN's as well as at Walmart, but some of the other brothers, the Genomes. I don't have a local JOANN's with any Viking machines. I know some of them across the country did carry Viking, but again, I have not seen those in any of the stores I frequent in the Southeast. But again, compare what you need. You don't need all the bells and whistles, but it is nice to have different features, such as can you slow your stitch speed down? That is a great thing. Can you leave your needle in the needle down position or needle up position? Plus, you're going to want to have a couple of the different quilting stitches that you see here. But again, a straight and a zigzag is really all you need, because that zigzag is a satin stitch. You can just dial it down. Now, I'm not recommending the lighter weight machines, but again, if you're doing not so much sewing, it is a great opportunity to start with some of the lower machines. Also want to talk about some of the different silhouette, cubics, other technology that I've not seen in other craft stores that I have here in JOANN. And JOANN did take advantage of different technology missteps. Some of them might include the My Fabric customization platform from 2020, where JOANN brought in a digital fabric customization service, allowing us customers to design and print our own fabrics. This had limited adoption, very high costs, and did not generate the expected revenue. Another issue they had was the tech-heavy expansion that JOANN put into upgrading their experiences inside of the store when we go in, different touch screens, online order fulfillment systems, and really trying to get into the AI-driven inventory tracking prior to possibly that really coming online. So again, poor implementation led to the downfall, as well as the high overhead costs for this tech-heavy expansion. Also, the e-commerce overhaul. While JOANN tried to compete with Amazon and other online retailers, its website and digital capabilities just could not keep up. So that led to a lot of our customer frustration. I know I and many of you have voiced our dissatisfaction with the online. Also, supply chain issues. We know that the stock shortages, excess inventory, and things that aren't selling, issues with COVID-19 for several years. Really, these tech investments, combined with the rising fabric costs, declining store traffic with people going through Amazon or other online means, and really all of the increased debt from private equity ownership of JOANN, pushed it into this financial hardship. The company, as you know, filed Chapter 11 in 2024, and then again here in January 2025. So we continue to love and want our craft stores, but owning a business is not easy out there, and JOANN's definitely is dealing with many financial hardships, not to mention just their sheer foundation. Rent alone cost the company $26 million in monthly rent. JOANN Fabrics has announced closing stores in all 49 of the states that it resides in. In California, they're closing 61 stores. Florida, they're closing 36 stores. Michigan is closing 33 stores. Ohio closing 33 stores. Pennsylvania closing 33 stores. And Georgia, I told you I'm in the Southeast a lot, is closing 12 stores in the state. So other states have significant closures, including Illinois, Massachusetts, Minnesota, New York, Texas, Washington, Wisconsin. But again, a lot of these states are not or JOANN's is not putting out the full each and every store list as of yet. Some states we can get the full list, others are possibilities. And also they're closing approximately 500 of its 800 stores. Well, we know JOANN's has over 849 stores, and one report shows them closing 546
stores in 49 different states, with California and Florida being two of the primary locations where the stores will be closing. My friends, this is going to affect us in all 49 states.
I want to urge everyone to make a comment. Tell us where you're getting your fabric, where you're looking forward to get your fabric. Let's share different ideas and struggles as we go forward to continue our quilting, our sewing, and our fabric crafting.
19,000 employees are losing their jobs. This is serious. We are losing our fabric stores. We know that mom and pop quilt stores, one-of-a-kind quilt stores, have a real hard time making it past their third year in business.